Alright, this is a quick little video on the Sears 139.655000 that I just got. I'm going to be doing a video on this later. You can see I've got the case over there. I'm going to be doing a video on this when we get the Challenger out of the garage, and I can take that thing down and put this up for a video. I just wanted to show you the older safety reversal mechanisms. You can see it's mounted right here. And there's that wire that comes off of it, and it goes over, and it sits in between that ground plate. Now what happens is this motor is pretty loose. Well, it's easier for the opener to move it than me, but you got your idler sprocket there and the motor drive sprocket. You have this is your force settings, and there's springs attached to this, so it makes it easier or harder to go up and down as the whole system's moving. Like I said, it's easier for the opener to do it and not me. So you can see here that wire sticks in the middle, and when the opener moves, if it hits something, this plate will bend over one of two directions, depends on where it hits it, and it will make contact with this wire. So when that happens, it tells the mag relay to reverse the contacts for the motor and go back up. So another thing I wanted to point out real quick, you couldn't really see it on Nick's video. There we go, turn the flashlight on. There is your thermal light delay. And something really quick I want to point out, these have 3 terminals. I thought that the heat of the motor ran these things. It doesn't. There is a voltage feed from the motor and 2 contacts for the light socket. One's in neutral, one goes to the light contact, and the other one goes to the motor. When the motor is activated, that's what heats up that piece, that coil, and moves the other 2 terminals. So here, you know what, I'll just run it. This is not the original radio set, but this is a Sears remote. Got no idea what it is. And this is the receiver, model 139, I can't see it, 139.654021. I'm reading that upside down, so if I mess up, I'm reading upside down. Anyway, I'll get you a shot at the light here, and here we go. Little spark, and the light turns on. Now you can see here a little bit better that motor plate shimming a little bit. It only reverses when it makes a ground contact, and this plate would go over this, and this one, which is the sprocket cover, would go over that. Well, another thing I noticed, these really old Sears trolleys, the springs are a lot more sensitive than the newer ones are. There's also a lot more play in the carriage. So that is why it doesn't destroy the opener when it does the reverse. The springs on the trolley are less sensitive, or not less sensitive, but less. They're not as springy, for lack of better words, as the newer ones are. So, the light just shut off there. You can see now that the motor is not feeding it anymore. It's not. You can see slowly but surely it's moving back. It's just cooling off. Well, we'll run it back down, and then I gotta go. I'm not going to use the remote. I'll use this. That started up a lot quicker. And you can see if I make a ground contact, it reverses. Alright, see ya.